Good afternoon, guys. I am just here at our out behind our shop. Wanted to show you real quick these trailers. They got them all loaded up. Got a load of all natural stone. That's pretty much a lot of what these trailers haul is natural stone. And they bring them in, bring the loads in and out. So you can see these guys are loading pretty heavy. I would say they're probably right around 28 to 30 ton. Same way with that one as well. So if you're just hopping on here, say hi. Here is a trailer that we got to do a little work to. We have to change the mounting brackets on that. That was a trailer that we just got in. I'll take you guys out back and show you some of the trucks that are parked here. There's quite a few that are here. I don't know if I was showing you guys in that one video, but basically needs hooks on that trailer to be able to hook up to our forklifts. So it's a beautiful Saturday afternoon here. Just going for a little stroll. I'll show you guys these trucks. Here's the T800. That one's a C12. The truck's actually been running pretty good. No issues with it, so it's been good. Other than that little, it was in the shop. I think the guys were working on the rear on that thing. Show you real quick how these forklifts attach to the back and how the hooks are. You can see this is what's needed on the other trailer. So they need to put these hooks on so that way it can rest on there. All right, that truck has not been getting a lot of use, mostly because down here we don't get into a lot of tight spots. Our deliveries are along the lake, but the guys just park along the road and they do the deliveries that way. If you guys remember this truck. So guys, also stick around. I got a little trivia question, and it'll be worth $25 on the merch store. So I'll give that here in a few minutes. Oh, in case you guys haven't seen, that's the new Prowler we just got in. And they painted that one blue for us. And there's the new shop. We still working NYSEG. This whole COVID thing has been a pain, but NYSEG is the holdup right now. Just trying to get them out here and get them working on this. Getting the electric hooked up. I saw that they had it all staked out, or they had called 811, making sure they don't cut any lines when they do dig down in to hook up the electric. Here's a few of our trucks in the back. And guys, I don't know if you ever seen Kenworth, and I think Peterbilt. I don't know if Peterbilt released their new trucks yet, but I know Kenworth released the T300s. I guess they're still calling them T300s. I didn't really look at the numbers. I just looked more at, the style of them. It was pretty cool. So my trivia is actually going to be part of a truck. It's going to have to do with the truck number, so pay attention. This is truck number 136, hooked up to a belt trailer. A lot of that one gets used for a lot of grain, things like that. We do haul mulch. I mean, the belt trailers are very, very flexible. And also my video next week is going to be showcasing our brand new Western belt trailer we got in. This is a triaxle belt trailer. Triaxles here in upstate New York, we can go 107,000, whereas and that's just in state. doesn't do us any good in Pennsylvania. So I don't have many triaxles. Most of them are spread axles or closed tandems. Truck 140, 147. He's got a tanker. And we've been busy hauling fertilizer. Truck 140's hooked up to this walk-in floor, a Titan walk-in floor. Truck 142, dump trailer. And 130 hooked up to a walk-in floor. This is the truck I ran last night, and that video hopefully will be popping out next week. Pulling a van trailer. Another belt trailer. It's truck 141, and then a Titan. So there's still a few guys out running mulch. All the rest of the trucks are over here. Guys, if you got questions, let's see who's on here. Jim Maxon, howdy. Doug, what's happening? Oh, yeah, we don't have any Mack trailers. The only Mack we have, actually we do have one Mack walking floor. We have, Mack walking floor. And we have a Mack tanker. That's it. So yeah, good catch. I actually tried to order about 2 year ago, maybe I tried to order a Mack, another Mack tanker, and they said that they're not doing Mack tankers anymore. They had stopped building them. So Brandon, Susan, howdy from the UK. James, John, howdy. Your Kenworth went by my house earlier. I don't know where you live, but it must be fairly close to here. So hopefully it wasn't too fast or too noisy. Sorry, buddy. Yep, you're gonna have to watch it later. All right, Brandon, you guys ever gonna need help hauling materials with a triaxle? Just a triaxle dump truck doesn't do us a lot of good. We have a dump truck right over there that we just got in. Mulch is so, what do you say, fluffy, or it's so, it's a lot, you can't get a lot of weight on. So you have to have a high cube vehicle or trailer, and a dump truck, you can only get 40 yards, but you can't get your weight. So is a semi able to, after sunk in a lake? Sorry, I don't follow the question. Sorry if you want to maybe reword that. Hi from Holland. Let's see who else we got on here. Benito. Pay for insurance. We do pay a lot, but we try really hard with insurance to make sure that we have our safety meetings, the drivers are trained. We try to cut out as many just small accidents as possible. And not only that, the drivers are also, they understand that they want to have a good driving record as well, because like FMCSA, they now have a record with, everybody. So they go to wherever they go to work, somewhere else other than here, and a lot of that follows them. So you want to have a good driving record. Sing Our Soul was from Mississippi. What's happening? Hey, Nevin. The green truck. Yeah, it does. I actually followed Jay Pater, and I wonder if we got it probably around the same time as he got his. There was a whole group of these trucks that sold on auction, and we got one of them, and they come from out west. I want to say like North Dakota or South Dakota. Oh, 21 in Shortsville. Yep, we get up that way all the time. Oh, question, is a semi able after sunk fixed to run and work? Well, I mean, depending on where all water got, that would be the big thing. I mean, you could get water in so many places in a semi truck. I'd be a little leery. I would be a little leery about that, especially if it was sunk, like the cab and everything. You got mold issues, you got electrical wiring. Hi from Scotland. Ad from West Leyden. What's happening? All right. We got 20 some people on here. That's awesome. So I'm gonna start with this giveaway if you guys are ready. Let me see if I can flip this camera around. You can see me. So we bought a truck a long time ago, maybe back in 2000 and I want to say 2004, 2005, one of our earlier trucks. The first one to tell me which truck was the truck that burnt is going to get a $25 gift certificate to our merch store, basically a coupon code. So which truck was the truck that burnt? And not only that, tell me what year that truck was. So which truck burnt, what was the truck number, and what year was it? So if you can get those two correct, you will get yourself a $25 gift certificate to our merch store. All right, let's see. Nope, not 105. Not 146. Nope, not 98. Not 105. Yes, I know we do need a drone. I need to get one. It's just a matter of time. So I will eventually get myself a drone. So, guys, not truck number 109. Ooh, New Bernie. You got it pretty close. I think he's the closest. You are correct in the truck number. Now just get the year right. I'm giving you guys way too many hints. Yep, you got to go look. So, truck 103, yes. James, you got it. James, it was truck number 103, and it was in 1999. I think you were the first one to come with that. So shoot me an email, James Rissu. Congratulations. Send me a email, justin@flintcreektransport.com. It's on the homepage of our YouTube channel as well. So congratulations to you, James, and you'll have to post and let us know what you ordered from the store. So yes, truck number 103 was a truck that burnt, and I was very sad to see that one burn. That motor, it was a 2WS Cat motor. It was a 1999 Kenworth W900L, beautiful truck, and had a shorter wheelbase, had a 38-inch Aerocab flat top, or Aerocab sleeper. I guess you see a flat top. And yeah, the guys were washing it during the day, and somehow something happened. Electrical, ground shorted out, and the thing burnt. I'll show you these trucks. These got washed up. I say washed up, washed down, whatever you want to call it. 2019, 97, I think, and then a 2019 as well. So truck number 103, talking of that truck, if you can see the frame way out back there of 103 left over, but we pulled that motor out. We did rebuild it and put it back into this truck. So this glider has the remnants of 103 in it. This is we call it our Peterbilt glider. This is the last one we got in, the last Peterbilt glider. So it's a beauty. And this is just one I bought at auction, and this is one that we ordered. We just put new new fenders on it. We've been trying to swap out some of our fenders. A lot of what was happening, actually, here's a good example I'll show you real quick. A lot of what was happening is these trailers, we switched most of our fleet over to Titan walking floors. The older walking floors, the Wilkins, they would flex so much that this piece would come down against the tire and basically crush the fender. So now with these Titan walking floors, it does not happen. So we can get rid of these quarter fenders. We can put on half fenders. So that we've been slowly switching the fleet over. It takes time. When you have 30 trucks, you can't just do all of them at one time. All right, guys, any more questions? What's happening, guys? A lot of you are hopping on here. This one is a 2005, I think. And that's got an ACERT motor. It's been actually the guy that wrecked the dump truck, I think, is running that. Jay. So Jay's running that one. Jay is back at it. I didn't even get to see him. I've been running all over the place, but he usually comes in early and is gone. I get to wave at him every once in a while, but I should see if I can get him to hop back on here. So let's see. The sun is bright here. Baseball homer, it's all yours for 150K. I'm not sure what you're referring to there. Yes, a lot of rust to repair. It is. A lot of these trucks, they rust fairly fast. New Bernie, how old are I? Guess how old I am. What year is the oldest truck you have? The oldest truck we have is, I'm going to say, is a 1993 Peterbilt 378 or a 1994. It's that one sitting, I don't know if you guys can see, it's sitting right there. That has the hydraulic lift. We use that down at the bean plant in the summer. So that would be our oldest truck. Yeah, salt is nasty to our trucks. It is not cool. So if someone wrecks one of your trucks, what are the consequences? You know what? I just had a driver call me. He actually shot me a text message the other day, and he said it was something to the extent of what happened to his truck. I think he hit he damaged his exhaust. Long story short, something happened to the exhaust on it, and he let me know and told me exactly what happened. And I take that much better than someone trying to lie out of it. When someone tries to lie out of something, I don't like that. So I'd rather know right up front, hey, you know what, I screwed up. And so I tell all our drivers, if you did something wrong, just tell me. I do stupid stuff too. I've done dumb stuff. It happens. People are human. They make mistakes. And so one guy, I'll tell you some of the consequences. One guy here, years ago, we had one of these Wilkins trailers like this. And it was actually, I want to say it happened with a Wilkins trailer. It happened up here. When we had our mulch business, years ago, we used to actually make mulch, manufacture mulch. And this whole area in here, even where the concrete is, was huge piles of mulch. So he was sitting up here, and he was running a big loader that we used to have the drivers load themselves. These loaders are probably around 55 to 60,000 pounds. He hit the wrong lever on the loader and dropped the bucket right on the side rail of the walking floor and broke the sidewall. There was no way we were going to repair that very fast. Caused us about $35,000 worth of damage. And, you know, I could have fired him right on the spot. But you know what? He learned a lot from it. He's not with us anymore. He actually chose to go on to another job, and I wish him well. But he was a great driver. He learned a lot from that, and you know, I let people learn from their mistakes. You know, the worst thing I could have done probably is fired him, because he learned. He's not going to do the second. He's not going to. Usually, people don't make the same mistake twice. Every once in a while, you do, but most times people don't make the same mistake twice, and you end up, hey, you know what? We should have trained him better. We should have educated him maybe a little bit more. Mistakes happen. We do, you know, guys will rip off mud flaps and things like that, you know, fairly often, and we try to get them to, you know, put their mud flaps back on. They bend bumpers. It happens. We don't, you know, we do have a safety bonus that they get docked. So we'll dock the safety bonus if, you know, we feel that it could have been prevented. So that gives you a little idea. Sorry, I got kind of on a little long rampage there. Ponzi guys, part of a large owner, large business. How do you have time to do live stream Saturday plus take time for your family? You know, we have a great team of people here. I don't do so much dispatch anymore. I used to do a lot of the dispatch, like day-to-day duties, my day-to-day responsibilities. I kind of float and help out and do whatever. I try to set people up to do the work and to make everything flow. Obviously, it would probably be a little more efficient if I was there, but I can't be everywhere at the same time. And these guys are good at what they do. I love every single one of them. They're fantastic. I couldn't say higher praise about them. I mean, they all do a great job. And if it wouldn't be for those guys, we couldn't have all these trucks and do all these things. So I spend quite a bit of time, you know, in the evenings. I try to get home 5:30, 6 o'clock. I spend time in the evenings, and then tonight, like this afternoon and Sundays, we're closed. So I get some time off. 37, you're wrong. 39, you're wrong. Man, you guys are making me feel bad here. How many trucks do you have with the E-Log? Quite a few. Most of our trucks have E-Log. There's maybe 6 or 7 that don't. Glad you enjoyed the videos. That's right, Fred. Accidents will happen. Accidents always happen. Most of our drivers are paid percentage. We like to pay percentage. Some of them are paid by the hour. It just kind of depends what they're doing. So our drivers earn, they earn anywhere from, it really depends on how hard they want to work. But, you know, you could say, if you don't want to work, you know, you could earn as low as 40 or 50 a year. But if you want to work, there's plenty of hours, you know, especially the more you're gone. There's guys 80, 90,000 a year. So do you have any 5 EK cat motors? Yes, we do. Actually, that one right down there is a 5 EK. I think it is. Yep, that one's a 5 EK. That one over there is a 6TS, but 5 EK is a great motor. That one's a 6NZ. All right. No, I'm not 35. You guys are guessing all wrong. There's that dump truck, by the way. We still have that tarp system on, but we're going to be changing that tarp system out for a different one. I just don't like the guys having to climb up and level stuff out to try to get that tarp to slide across the back. So it's one of those things where I don't like, you know, when you got to climb up on the side of a trailer or a truck or box, it's not nice. And I don't want anybody to fall, so we're going to change that out. You above 40? I'm not above 40. I'm below 40. And that one goes back. That's a T680. That was kind of a trial. You know, everyone was talking about these 680s. Got that truck in 2014 or 15. Maybe it was, 14 or 15, somewhere right around there. And ordered it exactly how I wanted it. kind of the, I don't know, there was a lot of good talked about the T680. I'm like, I'm going to try more of a little lower profile truck or more aerodynamic truck and see what happens. Well, it's not any better. I mean, not in what we do. Obviously, you can't put the skirting and stuff like that on this truck or our trucks because we get into muddy places. If you've seen some of the other videos, you can see what kind of places we get into. Sorry, I'll put the camera over here so you don't have to look at that truck while I talk about it. But yeah, it's going back in September, and that's it. So Pete, you guessed it, I'm 36. 36. 28. Thanks, Tyler. All right. So I don't know what all you guys got going on this weekend. I got some friends around later on this evening. We're going to be hanging out. So hope you guys enjoy. Try to get some more videos out this next week. Here's another question. Any 990s in the future of your oil company? Oh, you know, actually the 990 has a little bit longer hood than the 900, but I'm going to try to stay away from those trucks as long as I can. I'm not going to say never, but I don't like the 990s. Just a lot more plastic, and I think in time they'll figure out some of the electrical issues, but some of them they had said that the wiring harnesses and stuff can be a bit of a problem just because they're a newer truck. And actually with the T680 we haven't had any issues with that. It was more so just motor and emission issues. So maybe at some point, or if there was a driver that said I really wanted 990, you know, maybe. So that truck in the shop, probably you're talking of the blue one, Doug, that is a Kenworth W900, and I'm hoping in the next week that one is going to leave. We're actually going to stop working at it here. I'm sending it out to a shop to get them to finish it up, and I'm hoping to have it done in the next few months. We've just been so busy with everything else, so we can hardly have time to work on that truck, and I want to get it done. I really want to get it done this summer. So yes, yep, that's the one we're getting rebuilt. All right, guys, hopefully you enjoy your afternoon. Thanks so much for hopping on here. And Fred, don't forget to send me an email and I'll get you that code for the merch store. And guys, check out the merch store. I know there have been a little bit of delays, but I'm actually working with them. He said if I order shirts ahead of time, and then he can just stock them and then we'll ship them right out. That's what my plan is. So probably the t-shirts have been fairly common. I'm gonna probably order like 5 t-shirts of every size, and when you place an order you'll get it pretty quick. Also, your Yeti mugs, they should be coming pretty quick if you order any of those. Those just got up on the store. Check them out. They're 20 ounce. Those are pretty cool. We just have one terminal, just this one here in Geneva. We also have a location, our Sense Things Landscape Supply locations. We have one up in Rochester, and then we have this one here in Geneva. So you guys have a great day as well. Thanks so much for hopping on here, and don't forget to go to church tomorrow. It's Sunday. It's a day of rest. Hang out, lay low. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.